right. That is right. Well, welcome, Facebook. We
Hello,
just decided
Facebook.
to give you some Disney fireworks to make your day better.
There we go.
If that didn't make your day better,
I don't know what will.
I don't know what will. I don't know how to help you today.
Pollen, maybe?
So,
in Atlanta?
happy Monday. I feel like I always need to tell you all the day of the week because nobody knows the day of the week
We
anymore.
forget the days.
But welcome to another episode of Better Together. Tonight, Wade and I are going to be talking all things Disney related. And so I've got you guys pulled up. I can see you on Facebook. I can almost see you on Instagram. We're going to be taking some of your questions and answering those. We're going to be talking about Disney. And we always get a lot of questions because y'all know we love us some Disney. We visit there quite often. So we're going to talk about...
there's the Facebook.
There's the fireworks.
A little late there.
We always get questions about how we plan our trips, the must-do things, when you should go, all the things. So we're going to talk about all that tonight. But we've also got some Disney trivia for you. So if you're a huge Disney fan, you're going to feel some type of way if you don't get all these questions right. So we're hoping you get all those right. Plus, we have a really big announcement.
Oh, a huge
which I'm going to do
announcement.
after
a really fun announcement.
The memes. So you guys know we always start better together with memes. So if you were in the comments, we love to read where you guys are from. We love to read how you're doing, all of our friends. So tell us where you're from, how you're hanging in there. Give me some emoji to let me know that you're still, rocking it in this quarantine phase.
So I'm in week 3 of
Wade's struggling right now.
I am, y'all.
He's struggling. I think it's the
pollen. The pollen count was what, Chase? What was it today?
8,000.
8,000 today. I try to get Chase to say something, but he never says anything.
He needs to be like Gelman.
I know. Yes.
What is it, Kelly and Ryan?
Yeah.
You need a Chase cam. If you think we should have a Chase cam, let us know in the comments.
Yes,
I think we should make that happen.
So this first one, is this the first one?
Okay, so
let me ask you.
Yes.
So this first one comes from our good buddy.
But we gotta tell
Chris Pombano.
We gotta tell the Instagram folks. So in case you're joining us for the first time, we always do quarantine memes just to make us laugh because hello, we all need joy in our life right now. So unfortunately on Instagram you cannot see those. You can see them on Facebook. So we're just gonna read them to you. So we've got a couple Disney themed quarantine memes for you tonight to fit the Disney vibes. Yeah. And this first one is from, we found this on Chris's Facebook.
Is it on Facebook or story?
On Facebook.
Okay.
And what might be on a story too. But it's Gaston, one of my favorite Disney characters. We're trying to work on Wade to be the next Gaston. You see
I'm
that?
not there.
But it says, it's the song, No one cleans like Gaston, quarantines like Gaston, no one stops spreading COVID-19 like Gaston. And then... this goes on, guys. This gets better. It says, I'm especially good at disinfecting. My, what a guy, Gaston. And then it says, when I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. But because of, I don't know if it's COVID, I don't know when you spell it out. COVID. But because of COVID, I can't find any eggs in Target, Kroger, or Walmart. I don't know the tune. I lost Walmart.
No one... Yep, you don't want to hear me.
That
do
is
that.
love.
But
that just changed your whole day. That right there. If the fireworks didn't work, for certain.
Great find, Chris Pombano. Great find.
My singing alone.
That's amazing.
I know, guys. I know. Y'all tell me in the comments that Disney should hire me. It's fine. I know. Okay, this next one.
This is a good one.
So all of these families are recreating the rides, and so you guys have got to go look these up if you're on Instagram. But it's this dad and this little girl. Hashtag pollen in my eyes. And he has her in a laundry basket on Splash Mountain because, they have all the virtual Disney rides, which Amy said made her totally sick. But he also has a spray bottle, so he's splashing her as she goes virtually down the ride.
It's funny.
Dad of the year. That's what you're going to do with Maverick tomorrow. And the final one, this is one of the best. This is a family. This is the Pirates.
Oh, this is the one with the house? Yeah. I saw this on Sarah Plumatio's Facebook. She was sharing all these.
This is a family that literally...
But it's so accurate. The whole thing.
Recreates the entire Pirates of the...
Caribbean.
I said Caribbean.
Hope says Caribbean.
Caribbean?
Because she's from South Carolina.
Pirates of the Caribbean, they reenact the entire ride.
And it even starts where they're playing the banjo, and you can see Tiana's restaurant.
Hopefully, some of y'all are on Instagram and Facebook,
so you can kind of see both at the same time. And then like when you go into under the misting part.
This is good.
It's so good.
It's just really good. All right.
Definitely check it out.
There you go. There are your quarantine memes for this Quarantine Monday. Where we're all hanging out together because we're your only friend, not your only friends, but like, unless you're having FaceTime or Zooms or whatever it is.
We are a community sharing the love.
From now until forever. Okay, so we are going to do some Disney trivia tonight, but before we do, we wanted to start this. I have to start this episode in the right way, and that is to make a really big announcement. So, if you don't know, the Get Your Teach On National Conference is happening. Do you hear that? Is happening in Orlando on June 28th. On June 28th. And so since it is in Orlando, naturally, when we had a conference in San Diego, we had a Disney takeover at Disneyland. So naturally, we're going to have a Disney takeover at Disney World. Well, my friends, I don't know that you're ready for this.
Yeah, we have
this is something we have been working on for a very, very, very long time. As a matter of fact,
back and forth things.
Since the moment we found out it was going to be in Orlando, we started working on this. And I just don't know that you're ready for it. I just don't know that you're quite ready for it. So please let us know in the comments if you're ready to see this huge reveal / surprise. If you're going to the Disney takeover in Orlando after the Get Your Teach On National Conference, let's see if they're ready. I don't know. I don't think they're ready.
It's something for you.
Okay.
And you can take part.
All right. Are y'all ready for this slide?
And
okay. Let's count it down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's right, my friends. That's right. We have official GYTO Disney ears. Do you see this? Do you see this now?
You can wear them at Disney.
We have GYTO Disney
spot you
ears.
From afar. We can spot each other because we will be the weirdos wearing GYTO ears.
It is not. That is not weirdos. That is the coolest thing ever.
It's the coolest thing in the world.
And now at the Get Your Teach On takeover, we're going to know that you're part of the Get Your Teach On family
really
because
cool.
You're going to have your Disney ears on.
And they are so nice.
Okay, so these are coming from Imaginext ears.
Imaginext.
They are working with us. They designed these specifically for Get Your Teach On. They are 3D printed. Is that right? Is that what 3D printed? Mm-hmm. And they are so cool. So they're plastic. But I haven't even shown you the best part. Yet.
Oh, yes.
Not only can you be seen from the front, my friends, but you're also going to be able to be seen from the back. That's right.
I mean,
they have a front and they have a back. So these are not available for purchase yet because we're still trying to get everything figured out with the printers and this was just one of the prototypes that they sent us, and I freaked out. It is the best thing ever.
Talk about the bow.
We were looking at some different options for bows. We might let y'all vote on the bows. I don't know. We're still working it out. But these are going to be the ears, and they will be available for pre-order. So we will let you know as soon as that happens, and we will let you pre-order them online. You can pick them up at the conference, and you can wear them to the Disney takeover. In July.
That is cool. Like okay. I would love to pick
So
I'd be more excited about that than anything else.
I'm going to wear these tonight because I'm going to wear them. I mean,
you're wearing the whole
they're
time.
My favorite. Ask Wade how many times I've worn these in the house. Oh my goodness, guys. It's quarantine.
And they make guys ones to where you can wear them over your hat if you want to. So those are there for you.
So we are going to get started. Are y'all ready for some Disney trivia? Now that I'm in true Disney fashion.
Time for the trivia.
You know Wade's hidden talent is that he can do a Mickey impersonation? Wait, give him your best. It's because we watched so much Mickey Mouse Clubhouse with Maverick.
Just wait.
Is it going to come naturally?
It'll come.
Okay, so you're going to know it when you hear it.
Well, no, I lost it. Okay. Ask Chris. I lost it.
We haven't watched enough Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
I was on it for like 2 weeks, and it was crazy good. Yeah, the girls were here.
Yeah.
Like Josie and all of and Jose, they heard it, but now it's... We'll see if it comes back.
All right, so we have changed the rules of trivia because what we recognized last week is that y'all can't follow directions to save your life. Y'all are the worst. Teachers are the worst. So if your kids aren't following directions right now on virtual learning, I don't feel any kind of sorry for you. Because last week we told you could not write the answers in the comments, and guess what you did? You wrote the answers in the comments. So we heard your cries, and we recognized that you just couldn't wait. So what you're going to do is you're going to answer in real time, and you're gonna have to keep your own score and see how many you got correct at the end. We're working on getting a platform together. This whole quarantine life is new for us too, so we're trying to get something together that'll calculate your scores. But until then, we're doing it just straight up old school style.
Here we go.
So you can, now they won't. Now they won't do it. But you can answer in the comments in real time. We're going to see if you're right or wrong. But don't look at everybody else's and copy it. Just like write what you really think.
Just challenge yourself.
Challenge yourself and be honest. Now we're asking you to be honest.
All right, let's go ahead and let's start here.
Here we go.
Let's do this.
So, question number 1.
Oh, this is my question.
Okay,
all right. Which characters make up the Fab Five of the Disney family?
And you have 10 seconds, is
that
right?
Fab Five. You have 10 seconds starting now. 9, 8, 7.
We're not doing that
6,
every question.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. All right, so let's see if you are correct. The Fab Five characters.
Fab Five
if you said
characters.
Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Donald Duck, not Daisy, Pluto, then you would have the Fab Five characters correct. So if you got them all correct, you can give yourself a point and a pat on the back. Great job. All right, question number 2. Do we have a timer, Chase, by chance?
No.
Oh, my goodness. What are we coming
to?
to?
10-ish.
10-ish seconds. All right, here's number 2.
This is my
Finish the line. Welcome, foolish morsels, to the Haunted Mansion. I am your host.
I'll do the answer for this one.
You got to finish the line. So you would only know this if you've been on the Haunted Mansion, which is one of my favorite rides.
I am
in
your
Magic
host,
Kingdom.
Blank, blank.
So what is the line of the Haunted Mansion's ride? I am your host.
2 seconds. 1. Answer is your ghost host.
Your ghost host.
Your ghost host.
All right. So if you have not been on Haunted Mansion, that is a
host.
must.
Good job,
in
guys.
Kingdom.
I'm looking down here at the Facebook.
All right.
Good job.
And we've got it on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
I think you have it. That's Instagram.
This is Facebook. Instagram's up there.
All right. So here we go. Question number 3. What is the name? Oh, this is for the real Disney fans. What is the name of the secret tunnel system under the Magic Kingdom?
Is this where the cast members go, Chase? Yeah. All right.
I think you can have. What is the tour called, Chase? That you can go on.
I have no idea.
There's a tour that you can go on, like in all of these secret hallways, and we have not been.
You got
like
3 seconds.
Keys to the Kingdom or something
2,
like that.
Yeah.
1. Time.
It is called the Utilidors.
Utilidors. Someone got it up here in the.
Oh,
way to go.
Sarah got it.
Let's go.
I should figure.
Let's go.
But you can. I think it's called Keys to the Kingdom, and we have not done that. So I don't know
Facebook's killing it. Facebook knows this.
I don't know if we're true Disney fans because we have not.
This is like
done
a challenge between
We have
Instagram
been to Club
and Facebook.
33 though. We're going to talk more about that later.
Yeah, we got
all right,
lucky
next
on
up,
that.
number 4. Go ahead, Wade.
All right. What year did Disneyland open? Not Disney World, Disneyland. What year did it open? And if you don't know what year, what decade maybe? What decade? Let's try to shoot around.
So, fun fact while you answer this one, Wade, every ride that we go on, he stands in line on his phone and researches the entire history of every ride.
So
we
cool.
know every fact before we ever get on a ride.
I don't know them now.
If you don't do that, you should. It's a lot of fun.
All right. Time.
What year did Disneyland open?
1955.
1955.
Miss T. 2233. Got it. Over here, Jennifer Fletcher. She got it. First one. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Next up, number 6.
Number 5.
Oh, 5, sorry.
Oh, yeah, this is mine. All right, let me
Okay, go ahead.
What was the original purpose of Epcot? So why was Epcot created in the first place? What was Walt Disney's main idea for creating the world of Epcot?
The original purpose
5 seconds.
of Epcot.
4, 3,
I'm trying to trick y'all on some of these.
2,
Might learn something new.
1. Time. Future technology. All right, to be a real city, like a prototype city for tomorrow, they were going to have actual human beings live there in this society to where you would have future technology, all of these different futuristic, like the people movers that you see all the time. That's how they're going to transport themselves. So it's really, really cool.
Which is really cool because that's something fun for kids to learn about, like STEM and engineering and the design of
Disney
Disney
be a real
and
city.
the thought behind it,
city
the
of
science.
Tomorrow. There you go.
Disney there's all kinds of scholarly information. All right, number 6. What is the common myth as to why Disney cast members point with 2 fingers?
This way.
If you've ever been to the park, you will never see Disney cast members point with 1 finger. It will always be 2.
So this is a legend.
There's a reason
myth.
for this.
We're not sure if it's true, but this is
Let's
what
see
people
what you got.
like to
I'm
say.
interested to see
3
if
seconds.
Anybody gets the answer correct?
2 seconds. 1. Time. Now let's see what you got.
It's rude to point with one.
That's not the legend. That's what
We've
Chase
heard
thought
that, too.
Not cultural. No. So
In fact,
the legend goes that Walt Disney smoked a cigarette, and he would always hold a cigarette like this, and so it's just what they do. They continue to do that.
how about that?
No matter what.
Walt
So,
always setting the trends for Disney.
there you go. That's the legend.
All right, number 7.
Yes,
Here we
cigarette.
Go.
Someone got it right there. Miss
Oh,
T.
nice.
She got the one earlier too. You're killing it.
Nikki's killing it.
Oh,
All right.
that's Nikki. Sorry. I
True
can't
or
see nothing.
false? Disney owns its own island. This should be an easy one.
Easy.
Disney owns its own island. True or false? Let's see what you got.
What you got?
Disney owns its own island.
3,
This should be an easy
2,
one.
1. Time.
The
True or
answer
false?
is
True. Yes.
Castaway Cay. And the cool thing is, as you go here on Disney cruises, which, can I be honest with people?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Y'all are going to probably just tune off if you're like a
Well,
big Disney fan.
you also
exit
need
out.
to be kind of objective with
Okay,
it
well,
too.
we did not love the Disney cruise. Like, I didn't even like it, y'all. I didn't
Well-
even like it. But also, I was pregnant. We found out in September I was pregnant. That was November. I was still nauseated.
But then also, we've gone on.
But
like,
I did not like a Disney cruise.
We've gone on a summer cruise
But
since
anyways.
we've dated, and so it's usually been in the Caribbean, and so that may
It
have
was
been some of it
rocky.
as well.
I don't
So,
know. There was a lot of
who
things that
knows?
could have been. We might try it again at some point. The boat made me feel claustrophobic. The ceilings are very low, and I'm very claustrophobic.
I will
so I
say
didn't
it
like that.
seemed like a really great cruise if you did have children or kids,
Yes.
because there's always something amazing
But
for them to do.
Castaway Cay is their island. That's what I was getting to, and they have a 5K. And so we ran the 5K on this island. It's really cool. It's beautiful, beautiful place. Of course,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Disney would own their own island. All right, next up we have number 8, which is how many countries have been added to the Epcot World Showcase since it opened? Not how many countries are there.
I didn't know this one.
But how many countries have been added to Epcot where you can go and eat around the world? There's different restaurants in each country. It's one of my favorite
So how many?
places in Disney.
Yeah, 3 seconds. 2, 1, go.
All right. So if you said 2, you are correct. The only 2 that have been added since it opened is Norway and Morocco.
What is your favorite?
Which is crazy
Top 2
because
favorites.
I feel like I didn't even know about the World Showcase until I got older. It's really not a place that kids are into. More
No.
of an adult
What
thing.
What are your 2 favorites?
I would say Germany is one of my favorites.
Because you like to eat there.
Yes, I do love to eat there. And I love Norway. I love the frozen.
I like that. Yeah, and in Norway, you have some of the mythological things there too, and the tree and stuff.
But China's so cool. They're all
really
cool.
neat.
Okay, next up, number 9.
Oh yeah, okay. What is the famous phrase at the beginning of the Haunted Mansion?
Did we already answer this one?
Sort of.
All right, well, you sort of already answered this one. This was bad editing on our part with the questions. We thought we had it all worked out. I asked them if they had it all worked
right.
out. But anyways,
Answer. Go
all right,
ahead.
let's go ahead and get the answer.
Welcome, foolish
foolish mortals. We already told you the answer. It's like the test that has
wasn't
the answer
a very
early on.
diverse question
Okay.
there.
All right. Welcome, foolish mortals. All right, moving past that one. No fun. Okay. Go ahead, Wade.
Okay. No structure, building, ride, etc. is over 200 feet
at Walt Disney
World. Why is this? Why are no structures higher than 200 feet? Think about Walt Disney and what he aspires for.
Okay, so why is the tallest ride,
Anything.
the tallest part of the castle?
200
Nothing
under.
is over 200 feet.
3 seconds.
Why is that?
2, 1.
Nothing taller than the
Time.
castle.
It would require a
Interesting.
flashing airplane light. That's right, and that would ruin the ambiance and the look of
I don't know. Did
Disney
somebody
World.
guess that?
They did.
Oh,
Airplane. Yeah.
wow.
You said airplane earlier too.
I did, but
Yeah,
I
but
said I
it's the
was
light.
thinking about them flying over.
It's kind of like exit signs are really ugly, so people try to hide those. So
Yeah.
the same thing.
They don't
but-
want to have a beautiful castle with a big old blinking light at the top. Like, that would ruin the magic. Come on, guys. Come on. All right, number 11. How many do we have? 15? Which Magic Kingdom attraction, oh, this is a good one, plays the song Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading
3
my
seconds.
way. All right, so which ride plays
2.
Zippity-doo-dah?
1.
It is
Time.
Splash
Yeah, everyone knew it.
Mountain.
Splash
Splash
Mountain.
Mountain, yeah.
God, they killed
Oh,
that
well,
one.
I remembered that, but we don't ride that one very often.
I need to do
because-
Splash. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it next time.
I love it. I just hate getting wet.
I don't like getting
I mean,
wet,
you can buy
but
ponchos and all the things.
I'm just going to get wet next time.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
just
gonna take one for the team.
I'm going to do it when it's warm.
All right,
or
number
something.
12. Here we go.
Okay. What's the highest score you can achieve on Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin? I got this.
Wade did get this.
I killed this.
He actually got this score one
like
time.
it was. I went above and beyond.
What is the highest? So the Buzz Lightyear where you zoom, 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 the little lasers,
They got
and
a
you
picture
hit
of it.
Lord. What is it, Lord Zard? Is that his name?
Zurg?
Zurg.
She.
Lord Zurg. And they say the trick is to hit the center of the Z on his chest.
No, there's something else.
And there's something else that we learned, but I can't
because
remember.
I was killing it. I was like, bing, 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 bing. All right, time.
Okay.
What is it?
It is 99,999. So once you max out that little scoreboard, you cannot
0
score
tenths.
any more points. So there it is. All right, Wade got that one time. Kudos to you, Wade. I beat you last time at Toy Story Mania, though, so that's good.
Yeah, I
All
was
right,
tired.
number 13. What's the fastest ride at Walt Disney World? Fastest ride at Walt Disney World. Is this all the parks or Magic Kingdom? Is this all? Out of
all
all
the above.
the parks.
All the parks.
Out of all the parks.
Disney
what is
World.
the fastest ride? All the parks.
My back hurts.
All right, here we go.
3 seconds.
2, 1. Fastest ride is?
Y'all got it.
Yep, I see it correct. Test Track, and it goes 65 miles per hour. That is at Epcot.
I thought it was Rock and Roller Coaster too. Yep, I thought it was
Rock
that,
and
but
Roller
it's not.
Coaster
It's
is an
Test
amazing
Track.
ride. Okay.
Rock and Roller Coaster.
All right, here we are, number
Coaster.
14. Which Disney World resort has the monorail going through it?
So which Disneyland or Disney World resort?
If
so
you
hotel.
have the monorail going to or through your hotel, you're going to be spending a whole lot of money. Those are the expensive resorts. Oh my goodness, they're so expensive for that darn monorail. All right, but it has to be the one going through
3,
it, not just coming to it.
2, 1.
That is
comments.
the Walt Disney's
Yep.
contemporary
I have
resort.
a speech impediment
We,
growing up, and
Let's
so
not get
saying
into
my
that story.
R's is very
Right?
different. See, look how our
we've never stayed there. We have ridden the monorail through, but we've never stayed there. All right,
Resort.
so if you have, let us know in the comments how amazing it is. Number 15, last question. Here we go. What time is the 3 o'clock parade?
What time is this parade?
The reason we did this question is because Chris actually said that Disney employees get asked this question many times a day.
It's the most asked question for a
so
cast member.
many times a day.
What
So,
time? What time is the 3 o'clock parade?
What time is the 3 o'clock parade? The answer is everybody.
Oh boy!
There it is.
Muska, muska,
So, it is at 3 o'clock. But why do you gotta ask? If you know it's at 3 o'clock, it's at 3 o'clock, people. And there was Wade's hidden talent. It's
Yeah.
so good.
Huh.
He'll say really inappropriate things.
Get the towel.
He does not say that word. He says, "Get the freaking towel."
Get the freaking towel.
That's what he tells me when Maverick's ready to get out of his bath. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
boy.
That is Wade's hidden talent right there. All right, so tell us how many you got correct in the comments. Let's see if anybody got, so 13 out of 15. Not bad, Jana. All right. How many
Brr.
did you get out of the 15? We want to know, how many did you get? How many did you get?
How many did you get out of 15?
I love that some of y'all are saying the parade starts after, which is why everybody gets asked this. All these poor employees get asked what time. Can you imagine? It's like, as a teacher, you getting asked those questions over and over again that you hate getting asked. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, 13, 12. Y'all are Disney fans. Not bad. Not bad.
I
Okay.
think I probably would have gotten 12.
You would have gotten 12?
Probably. At
know how
least
many I would've
12. I think I would have gotten 12.
Okay.
Well, I came up with most of them. So.
All right, so good job, you guys. That was a lot of fun. We'll have to do some more Disney trivia, like maybe Disney movie trivia, character trivia. We want to throw some in there that might teach you something that you didn't know about Disney,
Yeah,
because there's so
something
many
cool.
things to learn. All right, so you guys requested this episode.
You did, like you did my cooking show.
Oh boy.
And
well,
that
I
was a
thought-
fail.
I'm gonna have to
What are
pull
you
it up
looking
here.
for?
I have all the things organized. I took a lot of notes for tonight.
So, we're going to talk to you about what to do, what we recommend,
All
what
right.
we like,
But this
visiting on a budget.
has to be completely interactive. Whatever I'm talking about, I want y'all to give feedback in the comments, because I'm
Yep.
actually going to go back and watch this.
So we can get some.
Because we can get tips from you guys. We're just telling you what has worked for us. We get questions about Disney all the time. I think just talking about Disney makes all of us happy. So this is a super fun episode. But
If you missed the news, it's just her.
if you missed the news,
selling-
Dear Teachon
yeah, we're gonna have those for you.
is going to have official
Pre-sale.
Disney ears. years.
Yep.
And you can get discounted tickets to Disney too after the national conference.
Sorry, I saw some in the comments.
But we're going to move on and talk about all things Disney. And so I have several things that we're going to talk about based on things that you guys want to know. And then we are going to have some of y'all, actually, we're going to bring some Instagram folks in. We have 5 different questions, and it is just simply, start thinking about this if you want to join us. Your favorite resort, your favorite park, your favorite ride, must do, must eat, must watch. So we're going to bring several people in just to tell us those answers quickly. So that way maybe you have something I haven't heard of. There's so many things in these parks. But we are going to start off with just a couple of things. So,
to get us rolling, we're going to do
number one, we're going to talk about Disney resorts. So, when traveling to Disney, let us know your favorite resorts to stay in down below. So, Wade and I have always, here's the thing. You've got to decide, am I like planning this Disney once in a lifetime Disney experience? I want all the magic. I want it to be perfect. Like, I want to have the best. I want everything. I want like the golden everything. Or do I want to visit Disney frequently? For Wade and I, we visit Disney frequently, so we try to stay in the less expensive resorts. So we have stayed
so we stayed at
so many times.
Pop Century most of the time. And it's not just us. It's usually us plus Hope's mom or with Chris or someone else. So we share the cost of that room. And I mean, honestly, we don't stay in the rooms a lot. We just normally just sleep in the rooms and then shower.
Well,
and then
before Maverick, it was a little bit different, I will say.
But that was us at the beginning. Yeah. And so if you don't have kids, if you're by yourself or you're just married, definitely would recommend something like that.
Pop Century is a great resort. Art of Animation is right next to that. We loved it because there was a running track around that you could exercise on. So we stayed at Pop Century more than any other resort. My mom and I did when we stayed there when we went and did the marathon. We also recently stayed at Polynesian. And
we stayed at Saratoga.
Yeah, we stayed. Oh no, not Saratoga.
What was it?
Oh my gosh! Now you said that, I can't remember where we stayed.
Where did we stay?
Is Chris in here? Anyways, while he's thinking of that, we stayed at Polynesian this last time because we were the first time that we took Maverick because we were like, oh my gosh, everybody says that with the baby you need to be on the monorail. It makes things so much easier. You don't have to break down strollers. And I will say that staying at Polynesian obviously was super nice, but I don't really think that it was worth the money.
It went with Coronado Springs.
Coronado Springs, yes. I don't think that it was worth the money. We still ended up taking Chris's car most of the time so that we didn't have to do bus or monorail. Monorail you still have to wait for. So I'm just saying if you haven't been before and you want to save some money and spend it somewhere else.
It definitely wasn't worth the money. I mean, it was very nice.
So. It was so nice.
It was very nice just being able to get on the monorail and not having to do the baggage check over and over and over again.
That was the nice part.
I mean, that was very nice, but...
If you stay along the monorail, you don't have to go through security at the park. Well, at Magic Kingdom specifically, because the monorail will take you right
and
there.
And that was with an infant. Like, I mean, it's definitely...
So, as far as resorts, let us know. Again, we're just telling you what we have seen from our perspective. So, let us know your favorites in the comments. Maybe why they're your favorites. Oh, it's my favorite because I have this age kids.
I've heard Wilderness Lodge is awesome during Christmas time.
You see the animals. Like, there are so many beautiful... We've never stayed there. But all resorts, all Disney resorts have amazing pools, multiple pools. They have places that you can eat directly in
cafeteria,
the hotels.
Cafeteria at Pop Century. I mean, it's not fancy,
it's
but
simple,
we love it.
But it's great.
Like,
it's
honestly
like
so much.
Very
and
similar.
Art of Animation,
So anyways, that's kind of what we've seen. There's two definite things when it comes to resorts, two different or the way you can separate the categories, and one, they're very expensive or they're a little bit more affordable. Notice I said a little bit more affordable. It is Disney, folks. And it depends on the time of year that you want to go.
Contemporary is very expensive.
Yeah, I've never been there. But I know people like collect points and have all the systems set up for credit cards points, and all that. So anyways, you just got to kind of look at resorts, talk to people, but if you want a cheap resort, I'm just telling you, Pop Century just recently redid everything, and it is so nice.
And then Coronado Springs did too.
We've also stayed at Polynesian, and that was great too. So the second thing is fast passes. So when you are at Disney, it's supposed to be the happiest place on earth, but a lot of times you see a lot of screaming kids because they're waiting in lines for so long to go on rides. So now I want you to talk about in the comments, what is your plan for how you get on the most rides? Where's Sarah Plumatill? Because she literally...
She did. She rode
like every ride. Girl, give us all your tips below. But we're going to tell you a couple things about Fast Passes that you need to know if you're planning a Disney trip, or just some things that have worked for us. Disneyland and Disney World are two very different places. Disneyland, you actually get them in the park. Disney World, you get these by staying at Disney resorts. So the thing that you want to know about Fast Passes that we never do, so learn from us, but Jared Lemons is a pro. As a matter of fact, they have a whole blog post about this.
Oh, they do.
Go
They got lots of
to
blogs.
Life with the Lemons later on.
Life with the Lemons.
They've got amazing tips too.
On Hawaii,
But
too.
you can book your Fast Passes 60 days in advance. We never do. We always wait till like the week or two before,
That's what you're supposed to do.
and we can get on like what can we get on
I mean,
with? Very little.
I mean, but it
Very
all
little.
Again, it all depends on why you're going to Disney World. Like when we go to Disney World, we're fine with just taking in and looking at everything and the
That's true.
details and just having a snack here and there. Ride maybe 2 or 3 rides, and we're good.
But it's also because we visit frequently.
But if you've
So,
never been, you want to plan out those
kind
fast
of
passes.
like the hotels, expensive, more affordable. Fast passes are the very same thing, or planning your day, how you're going to get the biggest bang for your buck. Several things with that. Either you're going to just be relaxed and enjoy, or you're going to like conquer the day. So you've got to decide what
Yeah.
that is. If you're going to conquer the day, you want to set your fast passes up 60 days in advance. You can have 3 fast passes a day. When you run out of those, if you have extra time left, then you can go and request more fast passes. You want to go after the big rides, so things like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train and Avatar and all of those that have crazy long waits. So that's what you want to do if you want to conquer the day. However, if you want to just kind of be relaxed, enjoy Disney, take it all in, which is what we've done since we've had Maverick, and I would highly recommend this with young kids, is we literally just go to the parks. We see if rides are open, when they're available. If they have a shorter wait, we'll do it. If they have a longer wait, we're like, heck no, let's go get a snack. And we have done, when we took Maverick for the first time, we did a lot.
We did so much. Like I think it was just because we were just chilling. We're like, oh, there's not a long line here. Let's go there. But then also, we haven't even mentioned this. You need the Disney app.
Yeah.
So if you have the Disney app, you can get your fast passes there. But then you can also see wait times, and you can schedule dinners, and you can do everything that you want on the Disney app, and it's very, very easy. It's user friendly.
So easy, yeah.
User friendly. I'm not very big on technology. It confuses me.
Yeah.
But definitely the Disney Pass.
So
app.
I will say this, and this is something that Jared actually taught us, is that with fast passes, do not waste, which we've never had to worry about this until recently, do not waste your fast passes on characters. Do not
It's
waste your
dumb.
fast passes on
Don't do that.
characters at all.
It's-
What you
yeah.
want to do, use your fast passes for rides. Set up a character dining, and that way you're not standing in line just for one picture with the character and wasting your time. Save your money, set up a character dining, and that way you're eating and all of the characters come to you.
Yeah,
that
we-
is one of the
we learned that.
best tips with kids is those lines can be hours for a Disney princess. So they have all types of Disney of character dining, whether you want to see the princesses or you want to see the Disney character, the Fab Five.
Yeah, if you go, if you want to see some in Disney World, if you go to the circus, they have all of like the Disney junior characters there. So like
Yeah.
Vampirina, they have
But
the
still,
little
there can be a
princesses.
lot of
But yeah, I mean
lines, so-
that's a secret spot that you want to go.
I highly recommend like Chef Mickey's. They're in the castle is one. We've done them at Animal Kingdom. We've done them kind of all over the place. But I would highly, highly, highly recommend that you do that. Biggest tip is that with kids.
Yep.
Don't wait in line for those characters. So fast passes. If you want to conquer the day, get those 60 days in advance. If you're like, oh, I'm just going to be chill, go and enjoy yourself. Set no expectations. We're going to talk about Disney with the kid later on. But enjoy. Just enjoy. And see what's open. You're still going to get to do a lot of things. So, rides. Rides at Disney, which kind of ties into fast passes. A lot of those rides that require fast passes, and you really got to have fast passes for, people say are the best rides. So let us know, what are your favorite rides at Disney? If you had to choose, okay, and this is going to be hard. Let's talk Disney World.
Okay.
We might have to do like a Disneyland episode later because
Yeah,
it's so much
this
to
has all
talk
been
about.
Disney World,
Yeah,
but
so we'll
it's
just talk about
fun.
Disney World for
Right.
now. We'll tell you about like which one we prefer later, but which are your favorite rides? You're going to tell us where it is, which park it is, and what ride it is. So, what's your favorite ride?
My favorite?
Yeah.
I can't choose a favorite.
Okay, top 3 then.
Yeah, so you definitely have to go with different types of rides. So, like for example, like classical rides, it may not be as fun, but the nostalgia of them. So definitely Haunted Mansion, for sure. And then I want to go to Disneyland for this one.
Okay, go.
You know what I'm going to say?
No.
What's my
Oh, yes, I
favorite
do.
ride? What is it?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy
good.
Mission Breakout. I mean,
There's 5 different songs, so you get a different experience sometimes.
For
not
sure.
Every time you ride it,
that's in
sometimes.
Disneyland. So yeah, that's my absolute 100% favorite ride of all time.
I love Small World too. Somebody said Small World. I think that a lot of people think, I love that one, but in Disneyland, it is incredible.
Disneyland Small World is awesome.
Disneyland Small World has all of the Disney
is so
characters
good.
hidden
Tell
in
'em,
there.
Sarah, tell 'em.
It is so good. It is so
Tell 'em.
good. So for me, it's Haunted Mansion. I also love Peter Pan's Flight. I also love Rock and Roller Coaster. Those are 3 of my favorite rides. Crazy thing, we have never done Avatar. We have never.
So
I was pregnant.
She was pregnant when it opened, and
we weren't going to wait 3 hours.
I haven't done that yet. I'm so disappointed.
No. Okay. So, things about kids, keeping kids happy at Disney. First of all, like I said, when we went with Maverick, a lot of questions are, how old would you wait until you take your kids? I don't really think there's an answer to that question because I would take Maverick anytime. Again, I think it is whether or not you're going to visit Disney frequently because you live close like we do, or you're going to go like once every so often. If you're going once every so often, I would wait until they're a little bit older.
Yeah.
If you're going frequently, anytime. We've taken Maverick since he was 7 months old. His first time was when he was 7 months old. He does so great. I'll tell you what we do. We get up, and this is great for any age level of kid. We get up, we hit the parks in the morning. After he's had his breakfast, he's in a good mood. He strolls, he loves to people watch.
Just stroll around.
And so he literally looks at everything. We get him out, we go do things. Then we always let him take his first nap in the park. So he will sleep usually at like 10 for a couple of hours. We take a stroller and a dark blanket and hang it over his stroller and put a fan inside. And he will sleep. We put a sound machine, and it is...
Now, obviously, we haven't done this during the summertime.
Right.
So this was it was Christmas.
Yeah, it was Christmas,
right?
but also in
Christmas.
Disneyland in January.
Yeah, it was January in Disneyland.
Still, I mean, if you get a fan, there's good air circulation. It keeps
There's
him covered up.
noise,
There's noise.
white
So he will take his
noise.
first nap in the park, and then we'll usually stay in the parks until 1, 2-ish. Then naps. Naps are key, folks. I say we always go back in the afternoon to take a nap, and I think it's the perfect time. And I know that Jared and Amy do this as well. People that would travel with the Disney, go back, get out of the sun, get away from the parks, rest, swim at the pool, enjoy the resorts, then go back out in the evening time. And I think that has always been one of the best plans for us.
I was freaking out because we would stay out a little later at night during this time. We went in the wintertime, and Chris was like, he's going to be fine. I was like, no, this is bedtime. And he really was fine. He slept a little later the next morning, but was right back on schedule. So it wasn't a stay up, stay late. As long as he was getting his nap and he was getting his sleep, he was totally fine. And it didn't really throw him off his schedule at all because I was like, oh my gosh, No, it was fine. It was just a little bit later.
Kids totally adjust. They really, and it didn't, Wade was like, when we get back, he's not going to sleep. Everything was normal.
Yeah, it was fine.
Like, everything was normal. We still kept his routine, his nap at his same time in the morning, roughly, his afternoon nap back in the hotel, but he really adjusted so well. If we got back late and he was up, he would go to bed at 12, and he would still wake up in the morning, or we would wake him up in the morning. So kids really adjust. So don't be afraid to do something fun just because you're afraid the kids can't stick to the schedule, because you can still have a routine or a schedule. Okay, so those are the things about keeping kids happy. Like I said, the character dining, that is a big one, so you're not waiting hours. I would say schedule a day where maybe even you don't visit the park and you just enjoy the resort and have that downtime somewhere in the middle of your vacation, if that's possible, if you're going to stay there for a little while, just because it is very stimulating. There is a lot to do, and kids get very tired. You walk a whole lot. So a couple of more things before we get to some questions and bring some of y'all in is favorite things that we've done there. So everybody's asked us when is the best time of year to go. There's just, every time Disney is like so different because it depends on the time of year.
Just depends.
I would say the wintertime, Christmas is a great time just because the weather is more enjoyable. It's not scalding hot. So we have done Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. We've done We've done Mickey's Very Merry Party, and those you had to purchase tickets to, and so not as many people are allowed in the park, so you can ride rides very quickly, and you can get on most things during that night.
What did you like more, the Halloween or the Very Merry?
I love Very Merry. I love the decorations for Christmas. It snows on Main Street.
I like the Halloween. I'm surprised because you love
I
Halloween.
love Halloween, but
I thought Very Merry was very
I love
boring.
Very Merry.
It was very boring.
I loved it. But it was also with Maverick.
The decorations were
There
awesome.
was Santa Goofy. Those two things I would highly recommend if you're going during those time frames. And then we've also done the International Food and Wine Festival, which is amazing. And that is
that's so good.
What is
That's
it?
in the fall.
Yeah,
so
it's in the fall.
It's like
It
right.
lasts forever.
It's like right when school starts back, and then it goes until like November or something like that. But there's so much good food, and you can go to all the different countries.
It's like tapas. You get small portions.
Get little small portions, and you can literally eat around the world. It is so good. And then they have concerts every night. So Hanson was there, 98 Degrees was there, and they're free. Well, it's not free because you're paying to go to the park, but they're out there playing and doing their thing. So definitely recommend that.
And then finally, Disney races. My mom and I did the Disney Marathon. That is the only Disney race that we've done. But I would do every Disney race if I possibly could because it is the best thing ever. They have all the characters out there. People are constantly cheering you on. There's full-on Disney songs, Disney entertainment. So it's not nearly as painful, I don't think, because it takes your mind off of it. So the races are a lot of fun, too.
I don't run.
And I feel like the park wasn't very... When Mom and I went for the marathon, we could get on every ride. Like, it was not crowded at all. It was in February. No, January.
It was at the beginning of January. That's a good time to go.
So those are just some of the things that we have found that we love about Disney. Now, before we get into their questions and
Those
bring
are
some
cool
of them
ears
in,
you got there.
thank you. I know.
Golly.
Which would you prefer and why? And then we'll have to maybe do a Disneyland episode later. But Disney World or Disneyland and why? If you've been to both parks, let us know what you think. Disney World or Disneyland and why? Because some people might be trying to make
I don't know.
a choice.
I like Disneyland because Disneyland is very historic, and that's where Walt Disney walked, and that's where his office was, and you can literally walk across the road to the next park. It's just very simplistic. My favorite ride is there, but then Disney World, you have so many options, and I think it's more magical. Disney World is more magical feeling, whereas Disneyland is more historic and nostalgic.
I love Disney World. I think everybody should go to Disney World for sure, just because you've got to experience it. But I love Disneyland. I love that both of the parks, so you have California Adventure and you have Disneyland, are directly across the street. You don't have to get on a bus, along with Disney Springs, like Wade said. I love the weather. I think the weather is incredible. The characters, y'all.
They just walk around.
In Disneyland, they walk. It is like you're in a storybook versus having like cast members with them. The characters just walk around. Mary Poppins was just walking down Main Street holding these little girls' hands. It's truly like you are in a storybook in Disneyland.
It really is cool.
That is the coolest thing about it because it's not, it's crowded, don't get me wrong, but it's not quite as crowded. And so the characters are there's hardly ever lines for the characters there.
Yeah,
they're just out and about. I think that's so cool.
Disneyland's really cool, but I think it's maybe because we've been to Disney World more. But you have to think about it this way too. Everybody around the earth, they come to Orlando, Florida to go to Disney World, and they go there for a particular reason. And so obviously we know why. It's just Disneyland's more new to us.
Maybe that's it.
I think, but I love Disneyland. Like I do.
Okay.
Cars Land is awesome.
So we're gonna bring a couple of you in now. Facebook, you're just gonna have to listen because you can't see. We're working
Mr.
on
Toads.
being able to have the
She
guests.
said Mr. Toads.
Mr. Toads is a
That's
that
a
is
surprise
an experience.
ending. Yes.
You go to hell and come back. It's very interesting.
There you go.
So we're gonna bring a couple of y'all in, and these are the 5 things. We're not gonna spend a lot of time because we want to get a couple people in here that we want you to tell us just to get different perspectives. Then we're gonna tell you ours, but you gotta tell us your favorite park, favorite ride, must do, must eat, must watch. So if you go to Disney or want to go to Disney, you might want to take these things down because these might be things that even Wade and I didn't know. There are so many things to eat, so many things to do.
What's your must eat? You never said.
Okay, well I said we were going to say ours at the end. So you want to go ahead and tell ours though?
Go ahead and tell.
Okay, so favorite park in Disney World for me is Magic Kingdom. I love Magic Kingdom. I just think it's magical. My favorite ride is Haunted Mansion. My must do. Must do. Well, my must do was we took the picture of Maverick's first time on Main Street. We set him down on Main Street with a big balloon, and he had Mickey ears on. And so, if you're a new parent or you're taking your kids for the first time, that is a must do. That is we have it framed. It's in our house. It is so cute. If you just ask the photographer, hey, can I set my baby or my child down right here? We plan on doing it each year as he grows. Okay. So that's my must do. Must eat is the apple pie apple. Sometimes you have to ask for these, or you have to go to the circus back where the Dumbo ride is. It's the best apple, hands down, in Disney. It is the most amazing thing you've ever put in your mouth. And must watch, the parade. I love all the parades. The dance parade this last time was so cool. It was a dance party. And it was kind of like a parade. And it was really cool. But
so this is Disney
parade,
World
must... Yeah, you can't miss them.
Oh, man.
Okay, go. Favorite park?
Favorite park, I'm going to say I like Hollywood.
Okay. Favorite ride?
Favorite ride is probably Haunted Mansion.
Okay, must do.
Must do. I got you on this one. So the must do is you have to eat at night at Epcot.
Oh, that's a good one.
So you see what I did there? 2 parks.
Eat at one of the at
so
one of the places.
Eat at one of the places at Epcot.
One of the countries. It is so cool. Must eat.
Oh, must eat. I don't really care at Disney World, but Disneyland, the cones.
Oh, the cozy cones.
Cozy cones.
Okay. And must watch.
At Disney World?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Beauty and the Beast is so good at Hollywood Studios too. That's one of my favorites.
I don't like any. Yeah,
okay. Mickey's Magical Map. Magical Map?
That's in Disneyland.
That's in Disneyland.
I also like the Newsies show at Disneyland.
Oh, Newsies is so good. Okay, so if you want to answer those 5 questions, we're going to get some different tips from you guys. So request to come and join this live, and we're going to bring, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 of y'all in.
Oh, Imagineer. Yeah.
We're going to answer
the ears.
Oh, yes. Guys, the designer.
Imaginext ears.
They're in here. Tell them how much you love the ears.
Yes.
How excited you are because they didn't get to see it at the very beginning. Okay, so let me see. Sorry, Facebook. I'm gonna try to be very classic about this this time. Oops, not that.
What are we doing?
Okay. Oh. Let's see.
Maybe press search at the top there.
Okay, it's not showing me anybody. Oh shoot. Okay, hold on. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna make this happen. Okay, here we go. Let's bring in Lindsay and see what Lindsay thinks. All right. We are waiting for Lindsay.
I'm getting a little hungry. I want a cozy cone now.
All right, let's see what Lindsay's favorites are. Hi,
Lindsay. Hey, Lindsay.
How are y'all?
We're great. Can you turn the speakers up a little bit? All right.
Oh, that's my dog. Whoops.
Oh, that's okay. We have one of those too, and we have a baby.
Nice.
So
we don't have a dog anymore. Hope gave our dog away.
I did not give our dog away.
Yep, she did.
She's just staying with my mom for a little while because she was having seizures because Maverick was stressing her out.
That's what happened to her first dog.
I had to make the best decision for the dog. Okay, so Lindsay, where are you from?
Tallahassee, Florida.
Oh, so how many times have you been to Disney World?
We were pass holders.
Okay, so she's about to give us the goods, guys.
You're going to give us all the deets.
Okay, so we are talking to a very experienced Disney goer here, Lindsay. All right, so Lindsay, what is your favorite park?
Probably Magic Kingdom, only because of the memories from it being a kid and growing up going to Disney and all of that kind of stuff.
Same. It's just so special. All right, favorite ride?
Oh, I would probably have to say kind of little kiddish, but I love Dumbo. There's something about
that's
Dumbo.
A good one too. We took Maverick on Dumbo last time. We were there for his first time at Disney World.
Oh, Dumbo? Yeah.
Okay, must do.
Must do. Let's see. If you've never been to Rope Drop at Magic Kingdom, so like before they open, they do a show on the castle. A lot of people rush in to go to like their first ride.
Yeah.
But if you go up to the castle, they do a whole show before the park opens.
See, guys, I didn't even know this.
Someone was writing Rope Drop in there a minute ago, and I didn't know what the heck they were talking about. Okay.
Yeah, so they do a show at Magic Kingdom, and I don't know what they do at the other parks. I know everyone's been rushing in to Rise of Resistance at Hollywood Studios or to Avatar, but at Magic Kingdom, they do a castle show on the stage.
How about that? Okay. So the Rope Drop show, you got to do it. It's a must do.
Okay.
Must eat.
Ooh, okay. So the Wilderness Lodge has a little restaurant in there, and it's barbecue, and they have an all-you-can-eat skillet with like ribs, pulled pork, mashed potatoes, corn. It's delicious. It's like Southern barbecue at Disney.
We've eaten. Where have we
No, that was at Disneyland that you're thinking of that we did barbecue last time.
No, we ate at Wilderness Lodge one time too with Chris when we first met Chris.
No,
There's
we ate
one
at
out-
Boma. We ate at Boma.
We ate at Boma.
Okay.
It's
There's
not
like
Boma.
one out by the water that's really good too. You can eat at, but there's like a buffet. It's not really a buffet. They bring it to your table.
Okay, and you said that's at where?
That sounds good.
The Wilderness Lodge.
Wilderness
Okay.
Lodge. Okay, we'll have to do that. And then finally, must watch.
Oh, I love Happily Ever After. There's something about it. The new fireworks show.
Yeah.
Yes.
With
I
the
love
song.
that.
Yeah, this
It's
song.
so good.
Chris plays that song. I think that's his alarm.
I know.
award.
I played in my car to my son, and he's 13 months, so he doesn't really know, but I love it.
But we think that he knows, right? We feel
Yes.
that they
feel
sense
the magic.
Well, awesome. Well, it was so great to talk to you, Lindsay. Thank you so
You
much for
guys
sharing. Those are
too.
things that we didn't even know about.
I know.
So, thank you for sharing all of
Yeah.
your knowledge. We're going to try all of those out.
Yeah, y'all have a good night.
All right, we'll
You
talk
too.
to you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Okay,
All
let
right.
me see. Oh,
That was
I
fun.
flipped you around. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. So those were some good ones. Let me see what else we've got.
Who else we got in here?
I keep clicking the wrong thing. Okay. Let's see what Ashley recommends. All right. We got Ashley coming in next. Those were some good things. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this and write all those down. All right, let's see if it's gonna work. I don't see what happened.
I want to eat at that. I want to eat at
I
that
thought
restaurant.
it was gonna go to her. Okay, we'll try Jessica. All right, let's see. We'll see if it will connect with Jessica. It says waiting. Connecting.
Hello.
Oh,
Hi.
Jessica.
Hey.
Who do you have with you?
Say hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
Bane.
What is it?
Bane.
Bane.
Oh, that's so
That's
cool.
a great name.
Heck yeah.
All right, Bane. So who's going to tell us your Disney favorites?
Venus.
Okay, all right. So let's see what you got, Bane. Favorite park?
Magic Kingdom.
That's been the winner all night
That's been
long.
the winner.
Favorite ride?
That's hard, isn't it? All right, top 3 favorite rides.
Okay. Test Track.
Yeah.
Space Mountain.
Good one.
Oh yeah.
And Rock and Roller Coaster.
Oh.
You like the fast ones. You like the fun ones.
Great choices.
Oh
okay.
yeah.
What is something that you must do at Disney?
That's a hard one.
That is a hard one. A parade, a show, meet Mickey.
I don't know.
Okay,
It's
you wanna
just
skip?
all fun.
It's
isn't
all
it?
It's
right.
all of it because he goes so much.
Yeah, it's
From-
everything.
It's
Like,
just all
what
magical.
kind of question
Okay.
is that?
Okay, you might be able to answer this one. What's your favorite thing to eat at Disney?
We don't eat at Disney, Lindy.
Oh, you don't eat at Disney?
We live 15 minutes from Disney, so we
Get
don't
out.
eat very often.
They go home for lunch. Oh my goodness.
If they come back.
Yeah, we usually go out for lunch and then come back or go for dinner. But like usually, if we do, we get a snack. So usually he hits me up for the big donuts at Joffrey's.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
those are good.
Those are good.
Those are
Or
good.
All right.
if you say I can't have that, you say I can have the cookie.
There you go.
It's all good at Disney. It's just all a bunch of sugar, right?
Yeah, it's all great.
All right, Bane. Well, thank you so much for answering those
So nice
questions.
seeing
You were
you guys.
awesome. It was so great to meet y'all.
Say bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
guys.
Bye.
All right. Okay, we're going to bring in, I'm sorry, Facebook. We're going to bring in maybe one or two more and see. All right, let's bring in, all right, we're going to try Ashley again.
Okay.
See if we can get her in here this time. All right, let's see if it's going to connect. Connecting. Hi.
How are y'all?
How are you guys?
We're good.
Okay, can you introduce yourself to us?
I'm Ashley.
I'm Hadley. Hey, Ellie. And Logan.
Okay, so we have Ashley, Hadley, Ellie,
and
and Logan. Did I get it
And
right?
Logan. Yes.
Oh my
Yay.
goodness! So okay, you got three experts with you there, huh?
Woo.
I do.
Quarantine
I
life.
do.
Where do you guys live?
We live in Chelsea, Alabama.
Okay, so how many times have y'all been to Disney?
We've been 2 times, and we're going in May, hopefully, if we can. So.
We're going
Yes.
in June, hopefully, if we can.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
So guys, you got to tell us, what is your favorite park?
Okay, so we like Hollywood Studios,
Yeah.
and then we chose Rock and Roller Coaster.
Oh, okay,
Oh, yeah.
favorite ride. That's a good one.
And Dumbo.
And Dumbo.
Oh, you gotta love the Dumbo.
Logan likes Dumbo.
Yes.
Okay.
And then what was the next?
And then Must Do.
Beauty and the Beast.
Must do. We love the Frozen Ever After show.
That is a good one.
Oh, Frozen.
The first time we went, Logan was 7 months old, I think, and we did it. And these two, I cried like watching them. That's so ridiculous, but it was so good.
They
It's
loved
not.
it.
That's
Aw.
the best. Disney is the best when you're a parent.
It's magical.
That is
Yes.
the thing. Even though Maverick is still so young, he is so just enamored by everything.
And he's so cute.
Oh, thank you. Well, we have the best time at Disney with him, even more so now. All right, must eat, guys. What is the one thing you must eat?
We chose Hollywood and Vine because they love all the Disney characters.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we've been there. That is a great
It's
place
good.
for dining. Yeah, and that one's at Hollywood
Yes.
Studios, and it's the characters are dressed. What are they dressed as? I forget.
I don't remember.
It's mostly the Disney characters. Like she loves Fancy Nancy, and
Oh,
I think like Doc McStuffins was there, Handy
Oh, right.
Mandy.
Yeah.
Jake and the Pirates.
Oh,
It's more
yes.
like
Yeah. all
Buffet
the
That's a good
style.
one. Okay.
Disney characters.
What about must watch?
Frozen.
Uh-oh. They're frozen.
Oh, they're frozen right
Literally
now. It's
frozen.
looping.
Okay, what's the
Looping.
one
There
thing
we
you
go.
must watch?
We like the stage show at Magic. I know
Oh,
it's a different part, but just the true like
At the castle?
at the
they
castle.
do it several times.
Yes. Those are great
Yep.
ones. All right, well, thank you
love
guys
it.
for sharing with us your favorite Disney things. I'm crossing my fingers for y'all that y'all
I
are going to get to
know,
go
in May.
in May.
Yes.
And then
We
you'll
hope
have to
so.
let us know
Thank you
how
so
amazing
much.
it was and send us pictures so we'll be jealous, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye, guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye, Hadley. Bye, Ellie. Bye, Logan.
Goodbye. Bye.
Okay, we can do one more. We're almost at the end of our time, so one.
Oh, someone said you gotta eat the Dole Whip. Yep, you gotta
Oh,
eat the Dole
the Dole
Whip.
Whip is so great. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let me grab Nikki.
Oh.
Oh, no, Nikki left us. Okay, let me get Laura in here, and then this will be our last one. Okay, let's see if we can get Laura to connect.
Dole Whips, yep. Gotta do the Dole Whip.
Dole Whips are great.
That's Jared. Jared loves some Dole Whip.
Hi, Laura.
Hi.
How are you?
How you doing?
Well, I'm embarrassed at the moment. I'm sitting here with no makeup on, but I'm so excited. I'm great. How
Who
are you?
cares? Girls in quarantine, ain't nobody
Look at his
wearing
hair.
makeup.
Look at his hair.
Yes.
Laura, where are you from?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay, so are you a big Disney freak like we are, or?
Yeah.
Yes, we love Disney.
Who is we?
Just me and my husband.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
it's gonna
we
be
fall
tough, and
into
it's
that
just you and-
that group that's what the childless millennials that everybody
are
was
some
talking
good
about.
Disney
That's
times. I'm
Yes,
not gonna
those
lie.
were
Yeah.
some great times.
Okay.
Yes.
So tell us your favorites. Favorite park.
Magic Kingdom. But
Magic
that's a hard
Kingdom,
one to
okay.
do. But yes, Magic Kingdom.
Favorite ride.
Everest.
Everest.
Oh, I like Everest when it goes backwards. Yeah.
Well, yes.
Okay,
Love
must
Everest.
do.
Say it one more time.
Must do.
Okay, this one's going to be different than most, but to get a Joffrey's and go ride the People Mover at Magic Kingdom.
Oh,
Just
that's
awesome
a great
and
one.
peaceful.
It'd be
but great.
enjoyable.
Okay, we got 30
It's a
more
good
seconds.
idea.
Must
Yeah.
eat.
Must eat. The arancini balls at Via Napoli in Italy at Epcot.
Oh, okay, good one.
Hang on, the what?
It's gonna cut off.
Oh, it's gonna come off.
And must watch.
The Frozen Ever After.
Awesome. Okay, Laura, Instagram's gonna cut us off, guys, because it only gives us an hour. So
hour.
thank you for sharing your favorites. You're awesome.
Bye.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
So, Instagram always cuts us off at an hour, which is crazy. I don't know why it happens, but Thank you guys for joining us for your Disney trivia night.
It's awesome.
The ears are going to
times.
be available for purchase. If you have questions about Disney, leave them in the comments, and Wade and I will come back and answer all of them, or you can DM us questions that you have. We were going to answer a couple at the end, but I know it's going to cut us off here in just a second. So, plus it's 9 o'clock. Y'all probably, there it goes.
There it went.
There it went.
Facebook, you're still with us.
Oh, they're still with us for
And
just
going
a
strong.
second. But we will see you guys on Wednesday. Wednesday, we have a special treat for you. We're not going to tell you what it is right now. Wade
we
doesn't
already
even
said?
know.
No.
I know what it is.
No.
But join us Wednesday, 8 o'clock p.m. We'll be right here having a good time together. And then Friday night, we got some more
I know the
guests for you
topic,
guys.
right? It's the same topic.
All right. No, not same topic. All right. Bye, guys. We'll see you on Wednesday.
Bye.